A blade is like a tea leaf.
Incoming!
I have to be very careful when selecting this one because I've selected Maki a lot on accident instead of just Thunder Sakura or Sakura Blooms or whatever.
Don't blink!
Sakura Bloom. Oh yeah. I don't think I'll make it. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. Down. There it is.
Speed of light!
Okay. Let's just teleport here, because... Oh, there we go.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
He sounds very snobby.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko!
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Oh, yeah, he's very...
Guji Yai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is... authentic!
It'd be a little difficult to forge it. Feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Okay, there we go.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
I feel like I haven't really seen... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, normally when you have to talk to... when you do like the story quests and stuff, they're like standing still somewhere, but then she's actually moving. Like maybe it's been a thing before and I don't know. I feel like it's kind of different and new, so...
How did you get in? Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends,
my
didn't
gosh.
we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means!
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Forbidden? Why? Is everything okay?
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
Recuperation state?
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
She kind of acts... She's acting kind of like a robot, you know? Like Catherine, you know? Like, rebooting, error, and things like that and stuff like that. Do puppets really need rest and relaxation? Has she ever been like this before?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Why not put their minds at rest? Everyone's worried and wants to see you.
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing.
I mean, if they see you, they can see that you're fine, really, so that would actually be doing something.
I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Are you sick? Have you malfunctioned? Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, she is a puppet, so malfunction kind of, makes sense. But I also... She seems kind of like she has her own sort of personality a bit. So, like, are you sick treats her more like a person. Let's just go with are you sick?
Ah, it's you two. It's been a while.
Huh?
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
What? That was weird. Wow, it's really nice in here. Actually, whoa! Look at that barrier. Darn it! I can't take a picture. I can only screenshot. I was hoping to be able to. Maybe later though.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
Huh, it's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
So that's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
It's kind of confusing. Like, what's it? The Raiden, I think it was Raiden A, and then there's like Raiden Makato or something, Makoto or something, whatever, her sister. And then there's a Raiden Shogun, and then there's Beelzebul, and then there's Ball. So it's like three people. One has one name, and the other two have two names, I think, or kind of like three-ish. Oh, that's confusing. And I remember searching it out, just like trying to clear up stuff, but like, I mean, we knew from the Archon quest that A meant like shadows, like Shadow of Thunder or something, or Shadow of Lightning or whatever it was, while her sister was like True Lightning. And then I don't know if it was also revealed in the Archon quest, but then her sister has like, while A is eternity or whatever you call it, like what's it, values or whatever they are, like the Archon's values or something. Like Zhongli is, well, no, Venti is freedom. What's contracts though? Zhongli is contracts, and then like A is eternity, and then her sister is transience, which is like a moments thing. So like they're also opposites. So, you know, shadow and light, and then eternity and I guess a moment, which is interesting.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
And you know what's weird? After the Archon quest, like, you don't hear anything at all from Like, you don't know what happened to... Oh my gosh, what's his name? The dude you're competing with in the Watatsumi Resistance Army, like that dude who got a delusion. Anyways, that dude, you don't really hear anything about him afterwards. And same with Sarah. Like, you see her in the chamber, but then you're like, is she dead? Is she just injured or something? Like, what happened, you know? And then, same with the guards who are outside, who are, you know, all lying down. They weren't... I mean, there's some, I think, who were conscious because they had lines, you know, they're just grumbling about stuff, but others were just, like, completely still. Yeah, so there's, like, still things you don't really know what happened. And I tried finding out, like, maybe going to the Doshin, but they didn't say anything. Tried going back to Watatsumi, he wasn't there anymore. So that was like, okay, well, you're, oh, and that palace in the deep or whatever, that domain on Watatsumi, you can just swim underneath. Like, I don't know why I couldn't do that before. Like, I couldn't swim underneath. Maybe because, maybe Zhongli was too, you know, tall, I guess, to, like, go under. Because I swam under there with Chongyun and it was fine. And I was like, wait, what? I could have done this the whole time? So that was just, yeah, And as for that 9-cube puzzle, I had to search it up and I was still confused. Like, it didn't really explain, I guess, the process, like what it meant. It was just like, oh, hit this one like 3 times, hit this one 3 times, hit this one twice, and hit this one once. And then you just like separate it into 3 different puzzles. So you get 3 different chests. But yeah, I didn't understand like how they solved it and like what it meant, you know? So that was kind of like, oh. You are so strict with yourself.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
You and Paimon tell A about the storm and the chaos, something.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
I think it said as a thunderstorm is coming closer and causing chaos in Inazuma or something like that.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Huh. So everyone was worked up over nothing. Seems a little arbitrary. Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Look at the faces.
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
Denial.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Come with us. Get a change of pace. How about we go for a walk?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest.
Exactly what I said to the Shogun.
And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean Leave the plane of Euthymia?
It might do everyone some good. You haven't left in a long time, I'll bet. Yeah, technically either option doesn't really matter, but you know, whatever.
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
I kind of want to take a screenshot because you probably won't be able to get like a nice aerial view of like inside this domain. So yeah.